A lot of the mouse use is for right-handed people. How did they come up with that? And she said, well, they did a study, this and this. It was like, but it's still a general statement. It's still general.
Right.
I'm like, why is she even arguing this? Like, she just want to argue at this point.
Yeah.
That's like, some people is argumentative, no matter what evidence you give them. They gonna argue with you. The sun is red. No, it's red orange.
This one is
Good.
blue, actually.
What?
I'm joking.
Just-
Why would I?
I don't know, man. The theories is out. It's not out. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
I watched this video by Dick Gregory. You know who Dick Gregory is?
Yes.
Okay. So he was just saying, and I don't know how true it is, but me and my wife gonna try it out. He was saying that you're supposed to lay north to south. You get the best sleep when you lay north to south because you're going in the direction that your blood's supposed to flow.
Yes.
So he said, if you pay attention to your kids turn north. Like when they're in the bed, they inch their way north. So I've been noticing that my son in the bed, when he sleeps with us, he turns, like if our bed is this way, he turns this way. And when I put him in the crib, when he wake up in the morning, he's that way. So tonight I changed his crib to face that way just to see.
Let's see what happens.
See what happens. Because I mean, who knows? I mean, as I've been learning so much stuff. Who's to say that we sleeping wrong? That's why we ain't getting the good sleep.
Well, yeah, they also said that when you sleep curled up, it's not best either. You're supposed to sleep straight.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to cross your legs. They were saying pillows.
We talking about when you sit?
No, when you sleep, you lay down. It's better to lay on a flat surface versus putting.
No, I'm talking about the crossing your legs.
No, cross your legs. Stops your circulation.
No, I'm talking about when you're sitting.
No, when you lay down. I heard laying down.
Okay.
Like you laying down and you laying down in the bed, you can be relaxing. And then
you cross your feet. Oh yeah, that. Okay, I thought you been sleeping. I was like, how you?
No.
I'm trying to fit. I don't know. Trying to picture that.
Yeah,
Oh look, he always do that. Don't tell nobody. We live. We here.
Everything good?
doing the butterfly. Yeah.
Everything good.
Right.
Shout out
Thank
to pulling off the layers for being on our show last week.
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin ISD for sharing my podcast. That's so weird.
I hope they watch
So we don't have to censor ourselves. That'd be
They
weird.
shared your podcast. Word.
Yeah.
They did.
Who shared it?
Justin ISD. Just call work.
What?
They did.
They gave her-
And I know the lady who did it. I know who she is. So, like, oh,
That's dope though.
Well, they
It is.
expound on you then.
I give me a ways for that. Give me a ways.
Hey, Justin ISD.
Give her a ways. If you say no, I'll say no.
What's happening? Y'all was curious enough.
Yeah.
Give me a ways.
Send somebody over here.
Let's talk.
Let us talk to the principal.
Yeah. Let's have a conversation.
Give me the
Superintendent. Whoever want to come up. That'd be dope. I always wanted to bring the SAID superintendent.
That'd be dope. Cause let's talk about what fast while we're on this subject. Parents not taking accountability for their kids' behavior. I just saw this TikTok video. I want to mention what fast. So this light skinned dude, that's how the lady in the video described it. This light skinned dude called this dark chick
Colorism.
a monkey.
What?
Not only is she a monkey, she's a all these curse words monkey.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was inappropriate, so she texted her mom and said, "This is what your son said to the student. It's inappropriate." And the mom's like, "Even though it's inappropriate, you need to learn how to control your students."
Oh wait, so she acknowledged that it was inappropriate.
Yes, and that you need to learn how to control your students.
Wow. No,
And that's the parents not taking accountability. Like back in the day, man, if I got a call home, my mom no
it
idea.
don't matter who it was. It don't
They-
matter
you
what
did
it
it.
was about.
You did it.
Your ass was getting up.
You did it. It wasn't like, oh, my daughter didn't do it, my son didn't do it.
Nah.
You did it. Why you up there acting a fool? The parents start taking accountability for your kids. And then we have parents who like to be petty. So there's another lady who I saw follow. I don't follow her, but I saw on TikTok. She was talking about how the parent sent home this long note, how her child was being disrespectful, acting up in class, and broke one of her pencils. And so the mom is talking about the mom was making a goodie bag for the teacher, like apology goodie bag, like with a gift card and some other stuff. And she's like, and since you want to mention that your child broke a 50-cent pencil, whatever, I'm gonna buy you a pack of pencils. But she did it like in a she didn't do it in a way like, oh, my son was I'm sorry for my son breaking your pencil. She just like 50-cent pencil, here you go, replace it. First off, pencils aren't 50 cents anymore.
They not.
They expensive. It doesn't matter if it was 50 cents. It's the fact that your kid broke one of my pencils that I spent money on as a teacher.
Yeah, I don't think people really.
Why don't your child has his own pencils? Since you got money to buy me a pack of pencils, buy your child a pack of pencils, so you ain't got to worry about making my pencils. Just saying. What up, Amzai? Hope to see you at the live podcasting event. What up, Mickey Street? I know you can't make the live podcast event. You will be in Austin, Texas. But I think your wife said they might do a sponsor. So shout out to Urban Street. And make sure you give us a shout out on your radio station on Monday. South by Southwest.
Nah, you gotta chill.
You're a mess.
You gotta chill.
We are back Tuesday. Make sure March 18th, y'all come out to our live podcasting event. Tickets are $15. No tickets will be sold at the door, so get your tickets now. You can cash out us your money, or you can send it through the link that we have posted on our social media. Go ahead and fill that out and buy you a ticket or two. Shout out to
David
David
Martinez.
What does he do? You tell
he's
me
a
about
real
that.
estate agent.
Real estate agent. He did the $50 sponsorship. So we're gonna get your logo on our flyer. Once we get the logo, we're gonna also talk about you on our show. Shout you out.
Yep.
We're gonna link up with you so we can get that interview done too as well. You also get 2 free tickets. So make sure you come out to the event. I know it's gonna be dope. He came out to the one we had at F Stage. You said right?
Yeah.
So
he
that's
bought the VIP.
VIP. So that's dope. We got you with the bottle. We're gonna get that plush vodka bottle. Now, if you're looking for a bar that sells plush vodka, you can get it at the Old Tonic Bar off of Bobcott. They sell it. It's not Tonic no more. I forgot what it's called. They changed the name. I was there last week DJing. So yeah, I'll be there this Friday if you want to come out and see a show. Our videographer / photographer Kai, he'll be performing Friday. So come out.
Okay.
That'd be a dope look. But yeah, we're gonna have a dope event. I'm excited.
So he does music? Like music?
Yeah, he does a taco song.
That's it?
Taco on Tuesday.
Is that the only song you do?
No, he does a lot more songs. He has songs with C Will Too Ill. I don't know who that is. He has a song with Diversity.
Okay.
He has a song with a couple people. So he does more pop R&B,
Okay.
but he's dope. Check him out if you get a chance. And he's dope with the photography and the videography. So I like that.
Hey, speaking of music, man, shout out to Lil Wayne, man. Look, that song "Can't Nobody." I don't know if y'all heard it.
No, not yet.
Well, featuring DMX. They got a DMX feature, but it's
No, I definitely ain't heard
sample?
that. I ain't even heard.
It's a
I didn't hear
sample.
about it.
Ooh, say that beat is by Swiss Beats.
I'm gonna listen to it on the way home.
We're
Hey,
definitely gonna listen to that. We're gonna.
hey,
But shout out
I've
to
heard
Swiss
it
Beats
like
because
10
Swiss
times
Beats is
already.
Swiss Beats is a goat.
Yeah, Swiss.
My
hey,
mic is on lean right now.
that DMX sample is raw too.
Oh no, my mic is on lean.
Oh snap! What's going on?
Mic is on lean.
Whoa.
You gotta do the mic fix. Hold on. D's gonna do the mic fix real fast because it's on lean.
Oh, that came on loose. Gotta stand it up.
Somebody.
You be pulling the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Don't we be the only ones in here? That
No,
has been
we're not the ones
confirmed.
that use this.
That's what he said. He told me that.
Oh, for now. Oh, I guess.
The point is, me and Travis ain't had this issue.
That you
Only
had.
you, this aggressive mic grabber.
Yeah, I was just doing everything I grab.
I said that on purpose because I knew
I
you were gonna
did.
say something.
Mm-hmm. But it's true.
Okay.
I've been told that.
It's one of those scratch some skin off your big trying to be sweet. I'm like, goddamn girl, I need a band-aid.
Can them corners too short?
Almost letting you spill my goddamn yak. Oh man.
We have to say a black reference. You know,
Oh.
it's the end of Black History Month.
Oh man.
Shout out to
I don't know who this is.
Neek
What up?
Antaveros. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Happy
I can't speak
Tuesday.
Spanish.
Hello.
What up? Happy
How
Tuesday.
are you?
If
I'm saying hello. Why you looking at me like that? I'm
No, it's
looking.
the way you said it. That's what I was. I
I'm like,
thought you
hello,
were
because
talking
I'm
to
confused about who this is.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
thought you were talking
I've
to
never
someone.
seen this person before.
Ah.
I'm like, who is it?
I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but today is Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's also Titty Tuesday. So, ladies, you know,
Nope.
send an attachment, man.
I'm not sending no attachment.
You
You,
know
can
what
just
I'm
take the
saying?
attachment. In
Also,
person.
before we get
Why
into
send the
it,
attachment if you can take the attachment in person?
I want to say a happy birthday to my grandma. Today is my grandma's
Okay,
birthday.
happy birthday, Grandma.
She's passed away,
Oh.
but it's her birthday
Is she
today.
McGarry?
And it's also,
Shimagiri.
yeah, it's my grandma.
So happy birthday, Grandma.
Oh,
McGarry.
and then it's also my Uncle Jody's passing. So he passed on my granny's birthday. So
Oh wow.
it's my cousin James' dad.
Nate D said you better do a sponsor or else. He said you got to talk to his team about
man.
sponsoring us.
Yeah, they holler at some plush people so we can get some
Exactly.
sponsors.
You ain't got to talk to your team. You are your team.
Yeah, my Uncle Jody, yeah. The gentle giant, man. He's the one that got me into I would say church and basketball. Because I couldn't play basketball without going to church. So
Well, we got a couple of topics we want to get into tonight. Some of the topics are brought to you by me. I'm surprised I had topics. He got sponsors for life already. D and U3 and where you ask are two different people. Get it together. So the first topic, if you don't know, I don't know why I thought R. Kelly's case got dismissed. Someone said it did, but apparently he got 1 extra year, which is 21 years altogether for child pornography. I thought child pornography would be the first thing he got charged for, but apparently he got 1 year for that.
What was the other
1 extra year?
The other stuff charged
that he got charged for? Let's find out and see. The topic is McGarity. Nobody wants to talk to you about you, Nate.
I thought because child pornography was never brought up in the case at first. If
I
I'm
thought
not
it was.
mistaken.
That's the whole basis of
The case.
Was
That's
it-
what I thought.
Okay.
So it says the jury convicted R. Kelly of 6 charges, including 3 counts of producing videos depicting sexual conduct with Jane and 3 counts of enticing Jane and 2 other minors to engage in sexual activity. That's part of it. And then I'm trying to see what else.
Okay, yeah, that falls along the same.
Yeah, then of course the 1 count of child pornography.
So what happened to the whole dismissal thing? That was fake news?
Well, it says they dismissed the abuse charges. That's what they dropped.
Oh, see, that's not how they made it.
They dropped the abuse charges. They made it seem like the whole thing was, I want to talk about me.
Who is this? Oh, wait, hold on. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I just got confused. I was like, wait, hold on, wait. Why you want to talk about him? He still makes good music.
R. Kelly don't get no play around in these streets.
I think everybody, because you remember on the other podcast a couple of episodes ago when Travis was talking, because we was asking about did we have a guest that day?
Yeah,
we was talking about
the teacher or the coach.
the coach.
Coach
We were
Green.
saying, if he get out,
music.
if he gets out, with people actually going to his concert, if he goes to concert.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody was under the impression that he got the charges dropped.
Yeah.
But obviously it was just that abuse.
I don't play R. Kelly, like it's crazy. I had my sex playlist playing one time and he popped on in the middle of it. I was just like,
yeah, I'm surprised Spotify.
I'm like, how did he get on
We
it?
didn't have to know that.
But then I thought about it. Huh?
We didn't have to know that. Like, we didn't have to know
That
that.
my sex playlist?
Yeah, we didn't have to know that.
That's what it is. I didn't say I was doing it.
I'm surprised.
Sometimes I still listen to it without doing it because
His
it's R&B
music is
music.
still on Spotify.
But then I realized that you send it to people to add music to it, and someone added it. I was like, who added R. Kelly to my playlist? So whoever added R. Kelly to my playlist,
You can add. So if you send me your playlist, I can add music.
yeah, if I add you as a contributor.
Oh, that's how that happened.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
If I add people to contribute music to my playlist. Cause I did like my 90s playlist, my hip hop playlist, my old school, new school. So I do that too, like my U3, my underground playlist. I send it to him now so he can add music. So yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
whichever one of you added R. Kelly to my playlist, I'm gonna delete it. F y'all.
Speaking of music,
We don't play that.
not to get off R. Kelly, but speaking of music, shout out to I don't know if it's official. I don't know if I should say it.
What?
KG.
Oh, he sent me the link. It might be. Let me see. He sent me the link.
Sent me too.
I don't know. Did you click on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's official.
But if you click on the link and it popped up, it's official. On my way to fuck your bitch. That's my song.
Yeah, see,
It's official.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Kid Folk got his album is out,
Yeah.
you know.
OMWTFYB, man.
Yeah, that's-
Featuring Flu and Black Mexico. That's my
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
But to add it to my playlist, that's my song. Shout out to KG. He has a new album out. It's called 706 Sterling Street. That's somewhere on the east side, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's right down.
Man, isn't that cover tight? Whoever did that cover did a good job.
It's great. Could have been better.
You a hater. You a hater. Don't mess up your back, man. That back cover, man, I did that during church.
Oh, you should be paying attention.
Lord forgive me.
Make
I was in a visiting church.
Oh,
The preacher
okay.
was up
I
there
guess it don't
editing his
matter.
sermon. I knew what he was going to talk about.
The same show.
Man.
Oh man.
This is my first time visiting a church, and so usually when we visit churches, my mom like to bring her Bible and her tambourine, but she's like, you know what, I like to bring my Bible and tambourine this time. And as soon as I got in there, I was like, you should have brought your tambourine because these people cannot play the tambourine, and it was just like, okay, piss me off.
That's
'Cause I'm a
overkill
tambourine
right there.
player.
Tambourine.
Like I can't sing, I ain't gonna lie, I can't sing, but I can play the tambourine. And they were not playing it
I
right.
can see you old.
So my mom's one of them.
65
My
years
mom's
old
one of
in
them
church.
people that would ask you, "Let me play your tambourine," but she not the type to ask you. She ain't gonna say, "Can I play your tambourine?" She's like, "Give me your tambourine." Like she let you know you ain't playing it right. Give me your tambourine. So she did. She gave it to me. I started playing. That preacher was like, "Oh, you need to come back to my church." I was like, "No, I have a home. I have my
Find out
own
it's a
home
whole-
church."
That'd be a funny skit. Beefing over
Tambourine. You ain't playing it right. What you mean I ain't playing it right?
a whole argument over playing.
What you mean I ain't playing it right? I mean,
Trust and believe that is topic of conversation amongst church mothers.
Is it certain churches that do that? Because I didn't.
What?
The church, my
The
church don't do
tambourines?
tambourine.
What? Church?
oh yeah,
what,
like
crowd
my
instruments?
Yeah,
my
yeah.
old preacher,
Yeah.
my old preacher that died, the bishop, he was a bishop. But my old preacher that died, he's one of them people that if you ain't playing the tambourine tight, he'll come up to you and say, "Hey, pass that tambourine to somebody else." You,
Oh wow.
you ain't getting it right. You ain't getting it
The church, the Wheatley Heights, Wheatley Heights.
So
where I
Baptist-
went to,
was it Baptist?
it was a Baptist church.
See, Baptists tend to be a little. It's more like Pentecostal.
But see, but they did tambourines,
apostolic.
but it was like only the older ladies. And then when we went
Usually
to the
that's what
church
it
that I was
is.
going
They
to,
usually let the older ladies do it. Like they be shocked when young people know how to play the tambourine. But like you gotta start them off young. Like our whole life, when we was little, my mom bought us a little tambourine, even if we didn't know how to play it.
we didn't play that. We
Tap
got,
it, do something with it. You ain't gonna sit there.
We got Nerf guns.
Not for church.
No, I'm saying we didn't get tambourines. We got Nerf guns.
We
No,
got
no,
tambourines.
I ain't never seen no young
Even my
person in
niece
our church.
now
do
has a
that.
little tambourine. Get you a little tambourine set.
Huh.
You didn't get one of them. Do you ever get one of the little what's it called? The little children's Bible, with the children's story in it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, you got that, but not a tambourine.
Yeah,
But you played the drums, right?
I didn't play nothing.
You
I
played.
was in the choir.
You played in church.
I was in the choir in church.
You can't sing.
I can't. But I was in the choir.
Oh, I
But
was
you
supposed-
was in
I was
church. You was
supposed to be
doing
the-
something.
I was
I know.
supposed to be in
Oh,
the
I
choir
know.
too. and
I was
can't
in church.
sing.
I was in the choir, and then
Me
I was
too.
on the I was on the usher board.
Right.
I was
So
supposed
you
to be in the
doing-
choir too, and I couldn't sing.
Yeah,
I was.
I was
I
lipping.
was in the usher board. They
I was
say we say
except for
watermelon.
melodies from heaven. I was in there.
Didn't they say be now watermelon and sound like you're saying the words? That's what I was
Melodies from
saying.
Hey, every brother in the world can sing when that one.
Yeah, I
comes
was
on.
singing my heart out. Now. Yeah, I was saying I'm in there. But yeah, the tambourines was in
A big thing.
in the church that I was going to before I stopped going. Only when like visiting churches come, they'll do it, they'll bring it. But other than that, at home church we had a whole band. So
And I guess growing up Kojic, like I'm just so used to like shouting music being a certain way and all this. So when they started doing shouting music, I noticed that the piano player like pressed the button and had like kind of had the shouting music starting already where he didn't have to play that much. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, you can't play it? You gotta
is that the
auto-tune?
doo 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 doo?
Yeah, kind of like that. But he had to like, I guess
That
on the
shit is
piano, you press the
aggravating.
button and all you hear is like the
I
drums
like-
already started. I'm like, what is
I didn't
this?
mind going to churches. I didn't like going to churches that did that shit.
Was it shouting?
Yeah, the whole dancing around and all that stuff. That's just.
I guess I
only
only like it so I can just play the tambourine.
But if you grew up around it, it probably was more normal than
It was.
it was.
Just like when I invited somebody to church and someone passed out, they got scared. They weren't used to that.
Oh well, yeah. We didn't do that at my church either.
So
That shit is weird to me too.
what passing out?
Yeah.
Passing out is not weird except when I see people get pushed down.
What
That
makes
was-
you pass out?
I
though?
be getting people pushed down. I don't know, but I see people get pushed down. That's when I'm like, okay, because that's how the people pray for you. And they go,
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
really
They like forcing you.
forcing you
Yeah.
makes no point.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
just,
don't-
speaking of Well, my uncle Jody said when he went to a church like that, they tried to do him and he wouldn't go. And
Well,
the
now it
pastor
could be
was
a
like,
lawsuit now.
the pastor was like, you gotta go
Well, if they push you down, you get hurt. That could be a lawsuit now. So what they say do now is if someone is pushing you down, you like pretend like you got the Holy Spirit and go like this to knock their hands away.
I'll punch your ass. I said get out.
I think I passed out.
Have y'all seen
once.
the
Why do y'all even
the
think about
pastor-
the East
the
Palestine
pastor,
or high chemical spill? I had a corporate tournament up there. What do y'all think?
the train.
The train.
This nigga said a croquet tournament up there. This nigga. I had to read
Anyway.
that twice.
Oh no. Ignore Nate. So on our list of topics, we talked about let me put this on. I want to make sure I get the right. I know Jake Paul. had
That
a fight.
Ohio chemical spill though is with the train, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
there's
crazy.
been quite a few of them that's been happening. Some happened. I think one happened in Houston like about a month ago.
You think it's like
I don't know what to think. I'm just living.
that shit is weird.
Hey.
When stuff like that happens, like back to back to back, that shit don't sit right.
Man, at this point, if you don't have some sort of healthy side eye toward
Just shit.
how shit moves and how shit operates,
Exactly.
then you just not paying attention. Then like
And
this shit
Detroit-
really shouldn't surprise you. Like stuff like this, if you
And
pay
Cali,
attention, if you
too.
halfway
Ain't
pay
there some stuff going
attention.
on in California.
Nah, California weather is tripping though.
It is. And the fact that our ex-president, if you don't know who he is, Donald Trump,
How about I say we
do
got a
not
lot of-
believe in global warming.
That's a lot of people that don't believe in global
I'm
warming.
like, how? How do you not see that the penguins' habitat is melting?
Yeah, those ice glaciers is melting. The crazy part about it is people. I seen what's that black dude? He's a I think his name is like something Degrassi or
Neil Tyson deGrasse.
yeah. I seen him. I think that's what I'm talking about. He's a scientist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's
I think I seen him on Joe Rogan before, but he was talking about the ice melting.
He
And
the
he-
dude.
It was snowing in Southern California.
He the dude
Yeah, it was
that they
like-
made a meme
yeah.
off like that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
him.
yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, he was talking about that the repercussions of this happening is like eventually a lot of the planet is gonna end up underwater. Like California is already like
Halfway there.
Italy. I think it's Italy. Like they're sinking. They're literally like you literally walking into restaurants and stuff and it's like water. They got people walking around in rain boots. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not shocking. It's shocking to see, but
Yeah.
I mean, science has been warning people for a long time this stuff is gonna happen. But
It ain't about the planet, not the planets, but like some of the countries and cities are like merging together. I think someone said something in Africa that a lot of their
the tectonic places
Mhm.
stuff.
movement,
Oh, it's
that a lot
a,
of their not
it was a
cities,
big ass,
but a lot of their countries are
It was a big ass crater. I just seen
Yeah.
yeah.
that like
It's
a
split.
stretch.
Yes,
Like a split.
it's split.
And that's what I think
Oh, that's
happened.
maybe that's what
the
it was.
it's breaking off.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
what it
think
was.
happened millions of years ago. I don't think the way the Earth is shaped now. I mean, not the Earth, but the way the continents and stuff is shaped now. I don't think it was like that initially. I think it was all together. I think it's called something. It starts with a G, I think. But it was all something, and then it like slowly, it breaks apart.
Yeah.
I don't think the land masses moved. I think it's just a gap. Like it's like I think everything was more connected than what it is now.
Yeah.
But who knows? But yeah, it is snowing in California. I think I seen Fat Boy SSE. I think that's him. That's how you say his name.
I think.
Yeah.
It's like a influencer or something like
Yeah.
that. Comedian. But yeah, he was saying he was in LA and it was snowing.
He's not a fat boy.
But it's
Boy, he
raining
lost
in
weight,
places
right?
like so. I
Yeah,
heard
lost
this
weight.
is the weather people is telling has been saying how the seasons is going, right? So
Yeah.
the weather is going to get like you're going to have shorter tornado seasons, but the tornadoes are going to be more intense.
Oh yeah.
So like you have the summers summers is longer, winters are shorter, but the winters are worse.
Yeah.
So
Cause it's still snowing in Michigan, I think, in some parts of Michigan.
yeah, they just had a front
Yeah.
just go through there. They had I forgot what
It
part
was
of,
real
it was like
bad.
30.
It was real bad about a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
Well, I'll say 2 years by this time now.
it never rains in Southern California. They're doing everything in Southern
Yeah,
California.
KG,
now.
remember D called you ugly.
Yeah, I did.
Just don't
I think it is ugly.
Look at
I can say that though. That's my kinfolk.
No matter, you still can't say that.
What?
So Jake Paul
Jake Paul.
losing to Tommy Fury. I didn't see the fight.
I don't know who Tommy.
I don't know who that is, but I didn't see the fight.
Tommy
but that
Fury
popped
is
up. Oh, Fury.
Tommy Fury is
Even it's-
Tyson Fury's
Tyson
little
Fury,
brother.
little brother. Oh, okay. Is he like tall and shit too?
He ain't taller than Tyson.
Oh, okay.
He's like 6'1", 6'2".
Did you see it? Did you get to catch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What
Did
are
he
your
get
thoughts on
like dominated or was it like?
No.
Okay, so was it a fight then?
It was a fight.
I mean, I seen the video that Jake Paul said, you know, it happens, I'll be
Yeah,
back.
I mean, but like
I can't stand you.
really and truly, even though so I had this conversation with my coach like right after it happened.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, what's your thoughts on it? And we came up with the same like kind of the same thought was like he said what he said was any good boxer knows how to beat Jake Paul now because if you watch his fights, he's loading up that right hand.
Mhm.
He's not setting anything up really. He's not effectively committing to his jab, things like that. And if somebody, that's the easiest person to prepare for, somebody that's just loading up. It's the easiest person to prepare for. At the same time, Jake sat Tommy down in the fight.
Okay.
Like last round, like he I think it was last round, he popped him. Tommy double gloved it up, had to do a standing 8. You feel what I'm saying? So but I also made a point of people give Jake Paul all this flack about he Disney kid and YouTuber and all of that, right? And what failing to see that through all the antics or him being boisterous about what he wants to do
Mhm.
and how he wants to, give fighters their worth. He takes it very serious what he's doing. Like you can't roll up on Jake Paul and tell him he ain't who he is.
Right.
You can't sit up there and say, "Bro, you ain't no boxer." He might swing on you for that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because
Ultimately, he can box.
That's what
the
happened.
boy can box.
Didn't that happen
And look-
before?
What?
He swung on somebody.
No, he ain't.
No. He took somebody's hat off. That's what
That
it
was
was.
Floyd.
Floyd, yeah.
Like
that's
that,
what it was.
Oh,
that was like
yeah.
a joke.
Yeah.
But like, is Jake trash?
No, I wouldn't say he tried.
Nah, I mean, in boxing, like in boxing standards of what we're used to seeing, he's trash. But you gotta think about it too. Tommy Fury is from a lineage of boxers.
True.
That's all they know. Grew up doing it. I mean, his brother
It's the
is
family business.
It's the family business. His brother is the guy in boxing. He's the guy. And a YouTuber hung with you like that that had no amateur experience. That same YouTuber Disney kid hung with you.
He said Jake trash, but they had to give him an L hands down.
No,
I don't think he's
they
trash
didn't.
though.
No, they didn't have to give so if Jake is trash, then so is Tommy Fury.
I think so another one is when they were talking about Kwame Brown. When Jalen Rose was talking about Kwame Brown. He was
Bro,
saying
you
he's
can't do
trash,
12 years.
but-
You can't do 12 years in the NBA and be
and
trash.
you trash. Yeah.
That
And
doesn't
then
make sense.
anybody on the bench
But I
in
get
the
what people
NBA,
saying.
anybody in the bench, because if we compare them to big man, look who we comparing them to. Shaq, Duncan, Yeah, he's trash compared to them.
Mm-hmm.
But he can go to any pickup rec game and destroy everybody. So I think it's a difference. And what you saying about the boxing and people giving him flack for being a Disney kid or whatever, people have their own paths. Everybody in the NFL didn't start off playing. Some of the people in the NFL didn't even play Pop Warner, or some people start. Our left tackle, Mailata, I think that's how you say his name. He played rugby and
like everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
everybody
got
has
their own path.
Yeah, they have their own path. Okay, you said he's playing with it, bro. He's not out here getting real fights like real boxers, bro.
Well, he can't get real. Nobody's
Hold on. Tommy Fury is the first real boxer, so we can go ahead and kill that argument. He's the first real boxer.
But nobody, even with that, like
but
he has to work his way up.
Exactly.
Like,
now,
Floyd was a money thing. That was money.
But here's the thing. Yeah, Floyd
just fought again.
Like, but check this out though. Even at the beginning of the career, and Sean Porter said that every purist say the same thing about these guys that we hold in high regard, as we should.
Right.
They fought lesser competent. Bro, go on YouTube and look up Floyd's fight. Do you really think that boy should have been in there? If you say even still like connect ass
Rocky Marciano, we can say Rocky
Marciano.
We can say some plumbers.
But I'm saying there's dudes that we can say fought lesser competition of the guys that we hold in high regard. And then you got to think about it too. Everybody's on this Jake Paul thing, like giving him shit and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, to answer that, you said, and you and what happened? Yeah, he lost. He got a point deducted, and like let's stop acting like he ain't seen time.
Knocked out.
Hold on, let's not.
No, he's talking about the Floyd thing.
No, he's going to the. He's still on the Jake Paul conversation on that one.
Okay, I thought.
He's saying what happened. Let's not act like Tommy Fury didn't hit the canvas. Like he was the only one that hit the canvas in the fight.
Yeah, that says a lot.
And he got a point, and Tommy and Jake got a point deducted. I think it was like second, third round, something like that.
What was the point?
I think he he had a point. I think he got a point deducted for maybe like kind of like grabbing him back in the head, something like that.
Back in the head, probably. Yeah.
So like and then but Jake's whole movement has been, I want to get these fighters paid.
Yeah.
That's been his whole thing. Even with
Floyd. Floyd is doing the same thing.
With the Triller fights. Okay, he knocked out Nate Robinson. That was an exhibition fight that Nate decided he wanted to do.
Even
so if you look at it, both of them, like, even on them, nobody took Jake serious.
No.
But everybody swore up and down.
He slept the fuck out of it.
Everybody swore up and down though that Nate Robinson was gonna sleep.
Yeah. Definitely.
And Nate is the one that ended up bottoms up.
Not out of there. I was about to make a shirt with
I know you're
talking about.
Yeah, Ben Askren. I knew Ben Askren was gonna take a dirt nap. Tom Woodley. Tom Woodley can he can box. He can box. He can. Like
I know. I'm just saying.
But like everybody's like, well, he's an MMA fighter. Yes, he's an MMA fighter. He is. But he's one of the top MMA fighters in the world.
It ain't like he's up
and all fights start standing up. Like, let's stop
he
that.
Slept.
And everybody felt like, oh yeah, Tyron was gonna do that. Just for the simple fact that Tyron is an actual professional fighter.
Bottoms up.
He went bottoms up. Anderson Silva, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Hey, you can.
I don't think it was staged. What we saying is money though. We're not talking
about that, but see,
money,
but that's the thing though.
They
No.
still got to fight.
They still have to fight, and bro, and no matter what Jake Paul do,
Who's which? If somebody say I'll give you $1 million in the 5th round, let me knock the shit out of you.
no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's
That's dumb as hell.
as a man, there's some level of respect and dignity that you
Yeah,
have.
like I'm not finna do that. So and I'm speaking. Silver was staged either, bro.
Silver is
Like let's
we are-
stop. Hey,
Silver
bro,
is
hey,
past-
that's gonna piss me off. Like that last one gonna piss me off. Like Silva is not
he went to Roosevelt, so forgive him.
like Anderson Silva is one of the most decorated combat athletes on the planet. The most respected across boxing, Muay Thai,
Right.
American kickboxing, and mixed martial arts and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. You is not finna throw smut on that man's name like that.
And we talking about like a
Like I
real
do
boxer,
this, like I
so
do this for real. You is not finna.
We talking
like,
about
no.
a real boxer. So he went, and we can say staged or whatever, but he went all rounds with Floyd. Do you think Floyd can't sleep him?
Who?
Jake.
Can Jake sleep who?
No, I'm saying like, he went the whole round up until now, up until this fight right here. He hasn't been on the campus, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Who we talking about? Jake?
Yeah, he ain't got sat down yet.
No.
So for all those fights, for whatever it's worth, he ain't never been sat down. That's even that in itself is like
Yeah.
people gotta agree to get in the ring. First of all,
Mhm.
whether it's staged or not, people gotta agree, sign a contract. They gotta
Exactly.
train and do all this stuff. Like, and nobody's getting a crazy bag to where you're letting me sock you and possibly can dislocate your jaw or something like that. Because Jake Paul ain't small. He's
No.
he's big
Yeah, Jake Paul big as shoot like
and he's
6.
strong. So it ain't like
He a thick ass 6'2", bro.
Right, it
Like,
ain't
that's
like-
a solid 6'2".
it ain't like you getting hit by Pee Wee Herman or something like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? So
But I get the whole like, if you're calling yourself a boxer or proclaiming to be a boxer, fight real boxers. But his whole thing has been like, okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that, and he started calling out real boxers. If people really wanted, if people really wanted to,
so I don't agree with this.
Kendrick said, let's start reading some of these comments. I see we flying to, but let's read the comments. I don't know if people can see it, but Kendrick says, congratulations on their money, but I can't give him credit when it's real fighters out here getting their bag and not staging fights.
How do you know they're not staged though? Let's just
but
go
how
with
do
that.
you
we
know they're staged?
How do you know they stage, and how do you know the big fighters, real fighters, is not staged?
And then KG also said that Silva lost 3 or 4 fights in the MMA, same as Woodley.
That's different. That's not the
Yeah,
same as boxing,
what-
though. Like,
that-
and Silva's losing
that's
to the
com-
top tier.
Yeah, and that's
Other
complete.
fighters.
And that's completely. What I'm saying.
He
but like,
lost to one of the fighters he lost to was Israel Adesanya.
yeah.
Like,
And he didn't even get his ass whooped in the fight.
no, that was a good ass
That
fight.
was a
It went to the
decision fight.
end.
But that's what I'm saying though. Is like,
Everything is a money move, dog. Everything.
yeah,
is a
bro.
money move.
It's called prize fighting. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Everything is a money move.
Like, everything is a money move.
Especially when it
It's a
comes to
prize fight.
professional. You
It's
don't-
professional
You don't
prize
do all
fight.
that fighting to fight for free.
And Silva has affiliates all over the world with Muay Thai, with his Muay Thai college. He ain't hurting for cash, bro.
No.
This nigga been living in LA for the past 20 years. You know,
I'm pretty sure
Bro,
Fury
you know how-
ain't hurting for cash.
at all, bro. Do you know how much? You know how
I'm
much?
sure Willie ain't hurting for cash.
Dog, you at all? This nigga done did movies, made some music, made some money off that, and bro, he is not hurting for cash at all. And so and Anderson Silva been living. He raised his family in L.A. You know how much the cost of living is in L.A.
A lot, way more than Texas. Way more
Like,
than
come
Texas.
on, man. You talking to somebody that's in the game.
Where we at? What? Oh, Shelby making booty call tapes.
No, I'm not making booty call texts. That's not what I'm doing. We're just gonna talk about, since we're talking about fighting, we're gonna talk about the lyrical fight that happened.
A local fight?
Lyrical?
Oh, a lyrical fight. I was about to say, what? Somebody got down?
Yeah, me and D got to that fight the other day. No, the lyrical fight
Oh, Easy and Hitman.
Easy and Hitman. If you haven't seen it,
I got
Man,
okay. So, did you seen more than I have?
yeah, I think I have. I'm gonna have to see the videos that I seen. Was that no? That's the last time.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
I've
I didn't
seen
see it
more.
yet, so I can't talk about it. But I'm gonna watch it.
So it was a nice
You
card.
have some fighters where the look stop it.
So we've seen Hitman handle his business on stage,
Mhm.
and Easy is
You have to have some fighters worth the look. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
you have to have some fighters worth the look. I guess the level of competition he's talking about. I'm assuming.
I don't even know what that even means.
I don't know. Like we already agreed that he have to work his way up. He can't just be like, hey, I'm Jake Paul. I can fight. Look who I fought
Yeah,
before.
but yeah, what do you, KG? What are you saying? What are you saying? Because I just want to be clear.
Said
You
yes,
said
sir.
so. You said that. You said Silver. And you said yes, sir. Like I'm just trying to follow you. What are you saying?
Oh, the quality of fighter. I'm assuming. Is that what you mean? The quality of fighter? The quality of competition?
Is the referring to Silver like his quality of competition? Is that what you mean?
It's not a lot of people that can get in the ring with Silva and go toe to toe with him though. You said 3 or 4. Silva's had a lot of fights.
Yeah, yeah. His
He's
last.
won a lot
Yeah,
of
and then
fights.
yeah, and then he jumped right into boxing and started boxing some folk. Like he fought Cesar, he fought Chavez Jr.
That's like
and beat him.
That's like
But but what I'm saying,
if Jake Paul fight, I guarantee you this. If Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor, I think Conor McGregor would beat Jake Paul.
yeah,
But Conor McGregor is an MMA fighter.
yeah, but yeah, yeah, exactly.
I think
but that's the point I'm making, right?
Mhm.
Anybody that Jake Paul goes up against,
Oh, you
that's
said
an
it's a
actual
good
fight.
fight. Good,
Yeah, that's a
okay,
good.
you did
They're
say
gonna
that.
think it's a stage thing anyway, because of who Jake Paul is.
Not taking into consideration
Not taking into
actually box.
that he can actually box. This is why I don't have conversations with people like that that's not in the game. Wait a second.
His last few, like, what? That was
So
the
he
telling
said,
of his career, though.
no,
Kendrick.
I'm not. No, I'm saying his last fights in the MMA wasn't good.
Who?
And Woodley.
You
And
talking
what
about Silver and Woodley?
but
there was Silver. It was telling off. He's
in
basically
MMA
passing over the torch.
he's torch passing.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. And it's Israel Adesanya, he's destroying people. He's been destroying people. So it ain't like he lost to a pushover.
Yeah,
He
like
lost to a top tier.
I believe he's referring to a couple of fights where Silver got TKO'd or knocked out.
Is it when he was doing the whole
No,
face and stuff like that?
This is when like COVID was still happening. When like they weren't doing
nobody
no audience stuff. Like he lost to he had one bad knockout to Jared Cannonier, and then he lost to Uriah Hall. But then like
So what's his record? What would be his record?
He's won over like 30-something professional MMA fighters.
Come on.
But yeah, my thing is if somebody is like, if we talking combat sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
If age is catching up or has caught up to somebody in their respective sport, and they end up going up against somebody who takes himself just as serious as you and much younger,
Mm-hmm.
and is that focused in what he has done. Like it's
way younger.
This Jake Paul has holes that he needs to fill, but
Anderson
I'm not
Silva is 34-11.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and
That's a
take.
good record.
I'm not gonna sit here and take away from Jake Paul's like the skill that he has, and whether it's at a beginner's level or intermediate level or however you want to slice it. He shows like with each one that he's getting like that he does get better. He's getting power. He's getting more powerful. He's getting more strong. He's getting more quicker and all of that, right?
You were just saying one of his major flaws is that
he doesn't set up. He doesn't set up. He's
have
looking
a
for
setup.
one thing. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
That's why you said the good. If somebody's just
right,
as good,
just as good and knows how to beat that, he gonna lose every time. If
Right.
he doesn't, if Jake Paul fixes that, and he keeps the focus that he has, he'll be a problem.
and I'm pretty sure he'll get there.
Yeah, that's all it
I'm
is.
pretty sure he'll get there. But right now, if you got to knock out some floozies, it is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. But what was the next one? You said
Easy
and
KG
Hitman.
said, Pimp C said, if you're going to be a cartoon character on your first album,
Oh,
you're going to be a cartoon character on your last. Okay.
Man, shut up, bro.
Anyway, so
I get what
Easy
you're saying, but
and Hitman, holla. Like I said, I didn't see the fight. I didn't see the battle. I'm gonna go later, but y'all two see part of it, so y'all can talk about it.
Yeah, man, that was it was one of the
Who won?
you saw more
So
of it than I did.
from what I've seen, and I want to actually, me and Travis was on the phone. I was telling him when it drops on YouTube, because it's gonna drop on YouTube the full battle. It's gonna drop on there eventually. We want to sit down and actually watch it through, because watching clips don't do justice. Because
No,
sometimes
they
you watch
don't.
a clip and you gotta find the next clip, and it might be
Pick a
starting
day,
at a certain point.
I'll bring
or
the
something like
snacks.
that.
We watch it.
Yeah, we can do it, but from what I've seen and the reviews, battles, and everything that I've seen, it's either easy one,
Mhm.
but it's a difference. You can lose 2-1, which means you probably put up a fight,
Yeah.
or you get 30, which means that your ass got walked. From what I've seen, it's the first round is debatable. The first round is
He said, "Put him
The first round is debatable. She's been holding out on you. The first round is debatable. They say it away. Because Hitman came out.
Got them daycare gummies.
Right.
Daycare.
Hitman came
Don't
out
put you
on
to
fire.
Melatonin.
Hitman came on
Look,
fire.
he really checking to see if it's melatonin.
No, I ain't checking that. I'm trying to see if I can eat this.
You actually, hey, Dame Dash said like when you're a diabetic, you actually need more sugar.
But yeah, I'm just saying
it
if
depends.
you
It's different
about
kinds.
it.
Yeah, I know. But this
He
this
probably
is
got
him
to
eating
eat
a
more
cupcake.
because he got a problem with his.
He was eating a cupcake when he said it was on
Yeah,
Sway
he can
TV.
eat a cupcake.
It was
That's
on
cool.
Sway in the morning.
Yeah, I'm
This
good
shouldn't be
for
too
I'm
bad.
good for one sugary snack
This shouldn't
a
be
day.
too bad.
I'll save it though.
Yeah.
But
Give it to Ari.
so nah, hell no. That nigga there, he don't eat these though. We give him the Welch's ones. He don't eat them. He don't like the texture. I don't know. But he'll
Does he
spit
have
it out.
teeth yet?
Hell yeah. But so it's 2-1 or 3-0. That's all I've been hearing. But nobody picked Hitman as the winner. I just know
If
the
somebody
second round,
is saying 3-0, if enough
it's
people,
probably a 3-0. I wouldn't
it's
be
probably
mad.
a 3-0.
I
Why
wouldn't
you
be.
not think?
If 3-0 is in the conversation, it was a 3-0.
Why don't you think
Somebody
Hitman
just
won?
gonna say a
Nobody's
3-0.
like, yeah, it was a 3-0, 3-0, 2-1, 2-1, 3-0,
I'm talking
3-0.
about,
Nah,
like-
I'm talking about 3-0.
I think Mook had it 2-1, but he was saying the first round is debatable. A lot of people was talking about because both first rounds was they both took off.
But either
It's
way,
just that easy
Hitman
second round
lost.
was just
Either way you look at it, Hitman did not win.
he didn't win. Yeah, either way.
Was there one line or any lines that stood out to you that you saw?
It was a couple. See, it was a couple lines. I was just talking to that. Easy got more of the memorable lines. Hitman, man, he didn't really have no memorable.
What line did Easy say that stood out? Are you talking about something about somebody's father or uncle?
No, that was a different battle. We're talking about Hitman. He was battling a dude that's from his city, Averb. But with Easy, one of the ones he said was, dang, it's a couple of them, man. Some room shakers. He said, so if y'all don't know, Hitman got his house broken into, and his girl got shot. What did she get shot at?
In the head.
When?
This was like a year
Like a year ago.
And she died?
No.
She survived.
But he was saying the story what happened. He was on the phone with her. He was trying to tell her how to do the gun, but she couldn't get it cocked or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it jammed or something. So some dudes broke in her house. But anyway, one of Easy's lines said, it was a couple of lines, but he was saying, your woman took a bullet for you in the head, took a headshot for you, and you still can't marry her? And like, you can look on Hitman's face and he's kind of like, damn, like that one hurt. It didn't hurt his feelings, but it hurt it as far as like the crowd reaction.
Yeah.
But that's not how it started off. He started off with saying, you know what my niggas will do for those blue faces? They'll have your boo waiting or something. If I tell my boys about that sweet potato pie or something like that, you know what they'll find? You know when you dig up the ground, you'll know what they'll find? Cinnamon, which is his chick, the cinnamon. Then that's when he went on and said the bar about but the way he set it up,
Yeah.
what we was talking about with the boxing, the way he set that up, it was just like crazy. But you knew it was gonna come eventually. You just didn't know.
Did Hitman
when.
do this battle by himself, or did he have help? You know, he likes
His brother.
Again.
But what hurt him in the second round, he did his brother, and the punchline failed. It didn't go through.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt it because they started booing. Even when he started talking about money, they started booing because I was telling Travis, I was looking at DNA review, and he was saying when you like in certain, you got to check the room, and he was like, this was like a mistake that Hitman really don't usually make. But like Travis was saying, he's more commercial now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
his
not
bars, he's
You gotta
turning
come
into
up.
goods. He's turning into goods. Goods was started off hot, started getting money, and now that's what he raps about. Now he's rapping about how much money he got and how much money you don't have. But in actuality, when you're doing that,
Good's the one
you're
that
talking down
plays
on
with
half the
fidget-
crowd in there.
Good's the one that plays with the fidget spinner.
No, Goods is the one that always had a little cup of Hennessy or a bottle.
Yeah, that's yeah. with
Yeah,
the-
he
yeah,
had
with
a
the fidget spinner. Yeah, to keep him. He used a fidget spinner. That's when he really about to wreck it.
Oh,
Well, that's when he's calm, and then when he's really about to go hard,
I
that's
think
when,
it's just like
that's when
it's part of his.
that's when yeah, it is, because that's when he's like kind of calm, and then what's his name like take the fidget spinner when he's like, I'm about to go.
Oh,
down.
him and Charlie
Charlie
Clips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, and Charlie's like take the okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he always got a couple of
Good can low key get it.
He usually he's really known for like
John can low key get it too.
being the fat nigga.
Good?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really known for being the fat battle rapper.
That's like kind of sluggish a little
Like
bit sometimes.
not with a cup of Henny that
Yeah,
sweat a lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
al- he
kind
always,
of sluggish like when he
So
got
that was his like.
that was his introduction to it.
yeah
So that was like his.
Like if you
stage.
go back
Yeah.
and if you go back and look at
past battle.
him in the conceited battle,
Yeah,
the nigga was sweating hard.
Mm,
I mean, I don't know if it was the Henny, I don't know, but he always got like a cup of liquor with him or something like that.
I noticed that.
Or any interview, he always eating some M&Ms or some. He always eating something. Kind of
Okay.
like I do.
So he's a snacky patty.
Yeah.
I got snacks.
I
Come on, good.
Yeah, but Easy,
I got snacks.
man, Easy is different.
I gotta go.
He's
I
one
don't
of
know
the
who easy is. I gotta go.
Easy the block captain.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, man. He's had some nice battles though.
You know he was in the first season of Bel Air, right?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
were talking about that. He was on the Joe Budden podcast. They were
Is there any
talking about
battles coming up that you heard of
You got
that you're
punched,
looking
right?
forward to seeing?
that. Did he get punched?
Yeah,
or something?
Will's character punched him, and then Jeffrey ended up getting him murked.
Yeah, I seen
Is
that.
there any battles coming up that y'all looking forward to seeing, or any fights coming up that y'all looking forward to seeing that you heard about?
As far as battles though, I don't.
Oh.
Not yet. I haven't heard any yet.
Battles, no, but if we talking fights, John Jones is coming back to the cage Saturday night to fight for the heavyweight championship belt against Serial Guy
Oh, I heard them talking. I saw them talking
Okay.
shit.
in Vegas. John Jones is about to be
That's
a
another-
two-division champion.
That's another one that's
Man, been gone 3 years building his body,
that's it.
building his bro. Like, I'm
Different.
sorry, but I don't give nobody a snowball chance in hell of beating John Jones.
He
ever.
different.
I don't. I will never bet
He's
against
different.
John Jones.
Is he in the weight same? Because I saw him and Israel talking trash.
Bro, that was
to
like
each
2
other, but
years. That was like 2-3 years ago.
They ain't gonna make.
They
You don't
was
think it's gonna
at
make it
this
happen?
at that point they were a weight class away from each other.
Mm.
Where
So they're gonna try
where
to be middle ground.
where Izzy would come up to light heavyweight to challenge him. This is when Izzy had the belt and John had the belt.
Gotcha.
But John was like, man, I'm moving. Like once that didn't happen, he was like, man, John, like, man, I'm moving up to heavyweight. So that's what he been doing for the past 3 years, building his body, doing it right.
So what is not Nakumara? Is that his name? Is that how you say his name? Bald head dude. He just lost to somebody. He got knocked out, but he usually don't lose. I think that was like his first loss. He's the
Who?
one. I think he's the one that beat the dude that talk a lot of trash. He got the man bun. He wear a man bun.
That's a lot of people you describe him.
Bro, like yeah, you.
I'm trying. I can't think of what weight.
There's a lot of bald-headed people. There's a lot of bamboo people. You gotta.
I don't know if he's like Dominican or Mexican or.
Okay, what was the guy's name? We're gonna look this up.
I have, bro. You
Kamaru?
Kamaru Usman.
Is that? I think that's what I'm talking about. He's bald headed, right?
I mean,
Dark skin.
he ain't bald, but
Yeah, him. What
Yeah,
weight class?
Kamaru.
yeah,
is
that's
he?
Kamaru. Yeah.
What weight class is it?
Welterweight. Yeah, that's my dog. He getting his rematch in the middle of the month.
Who did he lose to?
Leon Edwards.
Okay. Oh, that's what. So, and it's another dude, the big dude. I think that's his homeboy, the real big dude. And I don't know. If
Francis Ngannou.
he's heavyweight.
He ain't in the UFC no more though.
I know, but what weight class is he?
Heavyweight.
Okay. So, okay. I was just trying to see what.
That's
John
why.
Jones
That's why
was.
this fight. That's why this fight is for the heavyweight championship belt because Francis, when he left the UFC, was the champion
Why he leave?
because of the contract
Money.
negotiations.
Dana.
Nah, it wasn't even about the money. The UFC, from what is how it's told, the UFC wanted to give him a certain amount.
Mhm.
Cool, like it was lucrative, but what Francis wanted benefited everybody, every fighter.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it was like it was something about like I think it was something like healthcare, like
Yeah.
you know,
I think I remember. I think I remember him talking.
higher pay for fighters, and it was a lot that he was willing to sacrifice
But for everybody.
for everybody. And
They didn't
they
wanna
was
give it.
like, nah. So he was like, so now that's why
That's messed
the
up.
conversation. I don't know if y'all paying attention to it. That supposedly him and Tyson Fury have agreed to fight
Oh, I did hear about that.
with like a mixture of MMA and boxing rounds.
Is Tyson? Does he have an MMA background?
No, but this is Tyson Fury we talking about. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know, but it's different. I think
It's very different
from going
extreme.
from MMA to boxing versus going from boxing.
You're
to
right,
MMA.
but you're absolutely right. But
Have you tried?
I mean, he's a
boxing?
competitor, so I'm pretty sure.
no, I haven't.
Try what?
Boxing. That's one to know what's. I know there's a
Oh.
difference, but I want to know like does he?
I mean, I've tried. I haven't competed in boxing,
but you
but
train.
I've trained boxing. And,
Okay. I'm assuming you prefer MMA over boxing.
well, yeah, because there's more ways to win
Yeah.
Yeah,
in MMA.
it's an arsenal of weapons.
Do you
Yeah.
feel, is there more rules in boxing and MMA?
No,
Hmm.
because there's more. Like I was saying before, there's more to. There's more to. There's more to MMA than boxing.
Yeah.
Like boxing, you can
punch it.
you can knock somebody out clean, or they call it a TKO,
Mhm.
or you can win by decision, and you can only hit them in the body or the head. MMA,
You can hit
you
anywhere.
can do all of that and throw everything but a headbutt,
Yeah.
but the only thing you can't do is you cannot knee a grounded opponent in the United States.
Somebody
In
did that.
Japan, they have what's it called?
Blood sport rules.
Not well, kind of, sort of, but one championship where Demetrius Johnson is the champion for,
Okay.
former UFC like a flyweight champion. They can knee to the ground, like because like back when Pride was running around like early 2000s, mid 2000s. Pride was the one where you can go fight and you can knee a ground opponent. Like it doesn't matter. It didn't matter if they were on the ground or not. You can knee them.
Like
In the States,
I
you
think
can't
I've
do
seen-
I
that.
wonder why they banned that What did they bend it?
I'm pretty
You
sure
kick him
some
on the ground
safety-
at it, huh?
I'm
Why
pretty
they-
sure it's some safety reasons.
I mean, yeah, for sure. And pride, I mean, it's a different situation in Japan. Like mixed martial arts in Japan is very, it's very traditional.
Yeah.
Like they're not so, knockout is great, but they're very technical.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
technique.
they really, really value a submission
Hmm.
more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dang. I didn't really think about even the different styles or any of that from varying from different countries. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
It was
it's
just one
different.
umbrella. I thought it was all on that one umbrella.
No, it's different. It's different rule. It's different rules to, like say even in the states, most states on the amateur level, you can't even use your elbows or clinch an opponent in a tie clinch to knee him and anything like that. In Mississippi and in Virginia, amateur and pro rules are the same. You can what we see a professional do on TV, amateurs in those two states can do the exact same thing.
With the what did you call the knee? What is it called?
The hold is called a tie clinch, and what you do is you brace one hand on the crown, like back behind the head,
Mhm.
and then you bring the other hand here, and you bring your elbows in to secure the head. Can't go nowhere. So if they go to pull down, all they're doing is helping you just reinforce and you can throw a knee.
I was wondering because I was like, why nobody block that? But if your
There
hand
is there is a way to block a knee. Like you're here, whether it's the body or the head, you're here. That's the only way you can block it. But
are you risking another attack by?
I mean, yeah, because really, essentially here, if I have my opponent's head here, I can do what I want. Like I can,
You control him.
I can control them. I can come elbow here, come elbow there. You know what I'm saying? If I want to,
I'm assuming that's
uppercut
why
him here.
John Jones is so.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's why, because you
Yeah.
explained it. Because I know one person that I know that uses them elbows and them knees is him, especially elbows on the ground.
Yeah.
Like he's not. I don't even see him looking for this.
Yeah.
He's like, as far as like holding like both your hands like back this way, and then dropping them. Like I've seen him demolish some people, but dang, I've seen the dude that you just pulled up. The fight that I seen him, that the dude I cannot think about, he was stomping on his feet. Like he had him against the fence, and he was like boom, like stomping the foot.
Yeah, that was I think that was the Jorge.
That's the dude.
Masvidal fight.
Cause he had the braids.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the dude I'm talking about.
People don't even realize that that's an old MMA tactic.
I've never seen nobody.
Like if you go back to the like late 90s, early 2000s, probably maybe to about 2009, 8, 9, you would see guys up against the cage, like have a guy up against the cage clinching them, and if they can't like get like land the strike in the area they want, they'll take the heel of their foot and mash the bridge of their feet.
Yeah.
Just
I've seen it. Yeah.
get them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Even when I seen old dude doing it, the way he was looking was kind of like I didn't expect this. You know,
Right.
it's kind of like if you in a street fight and like y'all lock up and then stomp your foot, you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh, and certified lover said, why I fought the real karate.
He did. I did a tiger punch. He did on my homeboy.
Hey, what's karate?
I forgot he did. Right, he was the only nigga in the hood.
Shotokan Kyokushin.
I just didn't have 3 different chicks.
Like dance.
Hey.
What form? What style? Shotokan Kyokushin.
He was a cheat code.
He was a what?
He was the only nigga in the hood that did karate. Like,
Kempo karate. Like, which one was it?
he got into it with my homeboy in the front yard, and my homeboy swung, he missed it, and Kendrick was like, boom, right in his eye. That nigga was down. Like, nigga hit him with a tiger punch.
He said Japanese.
I said, dang. But he was the only one in the hood that did real. I mean, we used to watch Bruce Lee and try to imitate it,
Yeah.
but he was the only one that actually did karate. So that was funny, though. Shout out to my nigga Cal Beasley.
Yeah, I started out Taekwondo when I was
You
9.
know Cal Beasley?
Not that Cal Beasley. It's another one.
Oh.
But yeah.
Again, more about control. Yes.
Yeah.
Again, March 18, live podcasting event. Make sure you come out and support. Tickets $15. Get your ticket. If you want to sponsor us, hit us up. You can hit me up. You can hit B. You can hit Travis, T1. Hit us, one of us up. We got you. We'll take your money.
If you hit us up, chances are we're gonna send you the blue. But you know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, so hit my homegirl up, you know.
But before we leave, this is Black History Month. You know, we're the end of Black History Month, the last day of Black History Month.
No, we're gonna keep it going all the way through March.
We are, but
What is
still.
March? What's the theme of March?
St. Patrick.
And women, it's women's
Women's
month, too.
empowerment.
Women's empowerment month, too. So I thought this was a fun thing. TikTok have you look up Negro Spiritual playlist on Google, see what popped up. And some of these songs popped up, but I want to ask you, what song do you feel like should be added to the list? So we have Nuck If You Buck.
Oh my
I think
God.
I Love Her by Gucci Mane. That's my song, man. That's my song. Of course, they have Wipe Me Down. If you don't know
Wipe
what
Me
that
Down,
is,
definitely.
that is definitely a Negro spiritual. And of course, some other gospel songs, you know,
I
like
thought you,
Sit
when you
Down.
said
Sit Down.
Negro spiritual, that's what I thought you was starting off with gospel.
Yeah, that's what I thought will pop up too. Because they do have some like Remember Me by the
Yeah.
Canton Spirituals.
Nuck If You Buck.
But- You know,
That's oh, that what we doing?
I'm just saying. is there any-
Southside should be a Negro spiritual. Lil Kiki.
I agree.
That should be on there. If that's not
Southside. I agree.
Southside.
I'm coming to the Bankhead Bounce.
you
You do that. Any song you listen to, you feel like should be added to the list. That's like, man, that's that one song that every black person should know. Or almost every black person.
Some
should know.
Uncle Luke should be on there. Don't stop. Let me see.
I feel like Nan should be on there.
Trick Daddy?
Yeah, Trina.
Or Shut Up.
Shit.
I band used to play that.
Oh, who that? Who that?
Who that? Who? Oh yeah. Yeah. Who's on that song?
Somebody, Master P got to be on that list somehow.
Yeah,
somewhere.
like,
Yeah,
I was
he
just
gotta
about to
Say,
say, I was just about to say something
Some kind of
like
masterpiece.
something
it
masterpiece.
ain't my fault or something.
Like who can be on
Yeah,
there.
who's gonna be on there? Ooh.
Hey, man,
he
I-
got some jam.
Hey, I didn't appreciate like when we was
But the
younger
Ghetto
when that
D?
shit came out. When Hootie Who came out, like I didn't really
Oh,
appreciate Master P's verse on this.
Juvie back that ass up and be on.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And Chopper Style.
We don't chop. You don't chop.
Chopper Style. He was No Limit too, I think.
He was.
Yeah,
I think he was. So.
No, he
he
was.
was No Limit. Yeah,
he was.
But yeah, Master P.
yeah.
His
That-
brother.
his first. Oh, yo,
What,
damn! I'm so. Have y'all heard about Silk the Shock's latest interview?
When he
Oh.
talked about who said that I'm not.
Yeah,
No, what happened?
So I don't know where was he on Vlad?
he had to be on Black.
So
I think
Vlad,
he was on
I
Vlad.
don't think it was the 2 weeks and it was older, but it was service again.
Yeah.
So that asked him. So that was like the people saying that you're the worst rapper alive. And stuff. He's like, but who they just said I'm the worst rapper alive.
No, he-
They told me they wanted me to rap off beat. Now that I'm rapping on beat, y'all don't like it. So
Nah,
what
he
do
said
y'all
he
want?
rapping. No, he said he rapping. He said who said that? He was like they should like why don't they say that like close enough to me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then he tried to like go. Then he went about it and right after that. He was like he's like no, he's like y'all not paying attention. I'm rapping on key. That's the problem. I'm like
But there was another interview I saw. I don't know
nah,
if that
bro.
was
We all can't be.
I don't know if that was
Nah.
the same one because I saw another interview where he was like, "Man, y'all, I was rapping off beat and y'all hated it. And now that I'm rapping on beat, y'all tell me to rap back off beat. So which
Man,
one do
ain't
y'all
nobody.
want?"
No, ain't nobody.
nah.
Tell him that.
Back in the day, he was off.
All
Between
Like he was
him-
worse than Blueface.
Man,
And him and Blueface was close on that kind of beat. That's why I'm like, when Blueface started rapping, I was like,
Sick to
oh, he
Shocker
trying to be
was
like Silk?
Silk the Shocker was a little brother they had to bring along.
He
Master P
definitely
and C
was.
Murder told mom, I'm gonna be a
But
rapper.
Silk
Be
Shocker
your little
got
brother
some
with you.
songs though. He
He
do got
do.
some songs.
I'm not gonna say he don't,
Uh,
but still, he was
Yeah.
Master P had to bring him around. Mom was like, you can't be a rapper unless you bring your little brother around. I'm gonna take him.
Master
He
P
has to
got some.
come.
Master P ain't did a versus right.
Man,
I want to if they do a versus, I want to see No Limit versus Cash.
Bro, that's the only verses.
That's the only
verses that
involving
can
P
happen.
that would matter. That's the only
Yeah,
verses involving
yeah,
P
that
that would matter. I promise you.
what Cash Money song should make the list?
What
We did Juvie back that ass up. But that's just
Busta
Juvie.
Rhymes and Janet Jackson.
But that's
and
just-
what's it gonna? Ooh, that's
Juvie, but that's a Juvenile song. Back that ass up is Juvenile featuring them. I'm talking about a
Yeah.
Cash Money song like Block is Hot or something or Bling Bling.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
the
Bling
name
Bling.
too,
is
right?
definitely
Name
on
two
there.
right there, yeah.
Bling Bling
Hot
is
Boy
definitely on
is
there.
my song. What you want, boy?
yeah. That's
What
a
you
good
need,
one.
boy?
That's a good one.
That's when Lil Wayne started cussing. Finally, and
Finally.
he sounded weird as hell when he started.
Go DJ.
was doing it
Definitely
too
gotta
much.
make the list.
I mean, this ain't Cash Money, but that big time is everybody get your roll on.
Everybody
shit.
Get Your Roll
On.
That gotta be on there.
Go
Nah,
DJ
you
gotta
right.
be on there too, man.
Go DJ gotta be.
They definitely
it
gotta
gotta
be
be on there for sure.
That definitely
Ooh,
gotta be
big
on
time.
that
I forgot
list.
about that.
Man.
Everybody, get your roll on.
What
That
West,
video was
what
cold.
West
That
Coast
video
song
was
gotta
nice.
be on there?
West Coast.
I feel like any Too Short song gotta be on there. Too Short song definitely gotta make the list.
Those what is it? Freaky Tales? Is that what it's called?
With his album?
Too Short. His first, the first one he got one. He's naming all the chicks.
Oh,
I think it's called Freaky Tales or something like that.
I'm thinking like Blow Your Whistle or
Nah, this was
what's
like,
the other one?
this is like when the Babe first got on,
Oh,
like early 90s, maybe late, early 90s, I would say.
no. This is what crazy. I work
You
with
got a
kids.
lot in the.
I work with
Cali.
kids who's always wearing these shirts.
I got 5 on.
You got Five.
Oh,
you got
that definitely
Snoop.
gotta be on it. Snoop definitely gotta be on the list.
Ooh, nah, you got West Coast. West Coast got some shit.
And East Coast do too.
I ain't really listen to a lot of East Coast. I listen to Busta.
Yeah.
I listen
We
to.
definitely gotta have some Ludacris down south music on there. Welcome to Atlanta definitely gotta be the regular
Yeah.
version and the remix definitely gotta be
But
on
shit,
there.
T-Pain, I'm So Hood, or DJ Khaled.
That's it. The
T-Pain
remix
wrote it.
or the remix or the regular one.
Not a remix. Luda was mad as fuck. He wasn't on the original. It should have been on the original version. Hey, Luda be killing shit, okay?
OTI can make the list.
I ain't never heard a bad Luda song.
Me either.
Nah,
I really haven't.
I can honestly say that.
All his albums smack.
Oh, yeah,
I can
all
rock,
of
I
them.
can
Every
play
last
it.
Even
one of
DTP, even DTP,
No, that
even the
DTP
artist on
album was
DTP,
nice.
man. I-20 was
Every album
I-20.
Luda
Even though he had that
touched,
one
yeah.
hit, I used to jam I-20 in the club. We got fighting in the club,
What was that one titty? What was it? That was
fighting
it.
in the club. That's all he had. And
He
then
had another
Shauna,
one.
Shauna came out with getting some head.
Yeah, no. Shauna. Hey man, look, hey, Shauna. If y'all follow Shauna on IG,
Oh Lord,
Shauna is fine as fuck. Oh my
she never
god.
been ugly though.
Nah, she ain't never been ugly, but she got
I wish
So,
her career would have been a little further.
some women when they get like, it's something about motherhood, it gives them this glow.
Glow.
It's like a different glow. And
Yeah.
she obviously she's happy.
She don't still do music anymore, right?
I'm pretty sure she probably writes for some people
Yeah.
or something, but she models. I think she has some businesses and stuff. So, but yeah, I would think back in the day she used to be. This ain't no colorism type shit, but she used to be a little dark. Now she's like, kind of like Nicki Minaj.
Nah.
Maybe a little bit darker.
Nah.
Nah, she's lightened up.
No, we're talking about Foxy Brown. We ain't talking about your comment.
Oh,
Nah.
Foxy.
Nah,
Ooh.
she ain't making the list. I'm sorry.
Lil
Kim
What
can.
she got? Nah, Lil Kim definitely is on there.
What R&B song?
Nah,
What Foxy got?
nah. There's a song that Foxy.
What,
that-
Take Me Home?
Nah,
Can you take
it got a it got a like a what is it called? It got a Jamaican like
Feel to
feel
it?
to it, yeah.
Foxy. I think I know what
Is there
I'm
any-
talking about.
Is there any R&B songs
I
y'all
think
feel
I know
like
what
should
you're
make the
talking about,
list?
Travis. They play that on 107. I listen to 107.
I think it might be the same one we played. I think it's the same one.
Is there any R&B songs y'all feel like should make the list?
Jagged Edge.
But
I don't
we-
pick one.
Yeah.
Let's
pick
Get
one.
Married remix definitely on there.
You can play the original version.
112 Peaches and Cream.
112.
Anywhere,
Uh,
112 featuring Lil
Anywhere.
Wayne.
All that.
Oh, anyway was the shit.
Man, I got so excited when I memorized that
Let's see
Lil
some
Wayne
R&B.
verse. I thought I was killing it back in the day.
You said, what we say? 112.
Silk. Definitely make
Silk is my shit.
Certified DMs is not making the list. But
not yet, dog.
No.
Not yet.
Certified
Got it.
DMs is not making the list, but Warzone can make the list by
Of
Certified.
course. Why would it make that list?
Warzone?
Yeah.
That's my song.
What he saying now?
I push you down.
No, I'm saying what when you say she going live like it's live at 5. Now we live at 5.
That was the name of this bar. I didn't like that.
Just
That bar was lame. I heard that bar and I was like,
She be hating.
that bar was
Foxy.
lame.
Let's see. Foxy
Mm.
Brown. Kendra, you know what song he talking about? It say it's
While he's looking that song up, give us your shout outs, thank yous, and all that good
I
stuff.
don't
While
even
he's
know
doing
when
that
that
song. You don't
song
even
is.
know.
Was that like around 99?
Let's see. Shout out to all of the usual suspects.
You already know.
My family, my fight team, Spread Hybrid Systems, Hybrid Muay Thai. CJ Vergara is UFC San Antonio will be here March 25th. Hometown guy CJ Vergara, my teammate, will be fighting. The night before that, my man, 3 of my teammates, Marquise Smith.
Y'all talking about, oh yeah, Foxy Brown, Sprocket Benz?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
That's one. Yes,
Yes.
that's it.
All you
Play
have to do is go to YouTube and type in Foxy Brown.
Play it.
Type in oh yeah on Spotify.
Play it.
I was on YouTube. You want to hear the commercials? Go to Spotify. Type in oh yeah, Foxy Brown.
Hold on, let me finish my thing.
Yeah,
real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
He's fighting. Marquise Smith is fighting March 24th at the Boeing Tech Sport Center, right off 90 up here. Who else? My man Cedric Hill. He's debuting for Fury March 24th, all the same night, same card. And
And that's here?
yeah, that's here in San Antonio, March
Okay.
24th. And then Liv Beerly, I think that's how you pronounce her name, but she on my team as well.
Okay.
She demolished her opponent her last fight last month, and so now she's going for the amateur 35 title.
Oh. Title
So,
fight.
Yeah, it's a title fight. It's a big situation, man. Fury Fighting Championships. CEO Eric Garcia, Richard Burmaster, like everybody over at Fury, man. Fury is the promotion to get your name and your face seen.
Okay.
If you were trying to make this MMA thing a career or whatever you're trying to do, and you want a shot, man, Fury FC is the place to go. It's the place to do that.
Yes,
So,
we all know the bat is pregnant. It's funny when she was on that interview. She said, "It's funny." I'm like,
Did y'all see what Corey Holcomb said? Corey Holcomb said.
No, but when she did that interview, she was like, "Yeah, I finished my first semester." And the interview was like, "Trimester." She goes, "Oh yeah."
Hey man, let's not get on her. This is a new experience. That yeah.
That's it.
That shit hard. Oh, don't play song, we gonna get fast.
I never heard that song.
Oh yeah, that's what
Never heard that song.
All right, do your shout out.
All right, man. What's up, man? Shout out to the
You
wife.
freestyle it?
Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the everybody that's trying to live. Shout out to the body hoes that's wearing all these wigs. Shout out to them skinny hoes that's than the twig. All right.
That's Negro spiritual right there.
Right. Let's put that on the list. Shout out to my wife, my kids. Shout out to fam. Shout out to everybody that support us. Shout out to everybody that show us good support on these live events, man. Because
Mhm.
if y'all knew behind the scenes what go on with these live events,
Mm.
man, it's crazy. It's
Mm.
crazy. It's a lot of conversations, a lot of, and mind you, we trying to put this together. We got our own lives to try to maintain. Everybody here got their own business,
Mm.
other than the podcast. So, we're trying to put this together. So, if y'all see the flyer posted on y'all on the Facebook or Instagram or whatever, man, just even if you don't plan on coming, man, just share it. We're trying to get some people out, man. We're trying to bring a different vibe to the city. Nobody's doing a live podcast anyway here, so we hang our hats on being the first to do that. So, who else, man? Shout out to Library 5 Studios, the classic interviews. Who else? Shout out to my little. I don't want to say my little cousin, but shout out to my cousin, my in-law. She'll be performing at the podcast event. We was actually in her video. She has a video. We was all in. It was like a family-based video. So I'm gonna see if she can perform that one. But yeah, man. Even if you don't come or whatever, if you want to donate, just hit us up. Cash App, Where You Ask Podcast, Cash App. We'll put that on. Anything helps. $1.50.
Exactly. We'll
Anything
take it
helps,
all.
man. Everything is appreciated, man. And that's it, man.
One last song should be added to the Nico Spiritual. Get up off your phone, ho.
Oh yeah, man.
Definitely
I'm
should be
trying
added.
to get that done.
I had the beat.
I know I didn't like it.
You didn't like the beat?
I wanted like something like Tear That Club Up kind of beat.
Oh, okay. Well, we can get it made. Stop
Yeah, let's
playing,
do it.
got you.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't do nothing Thursday, I have a studio session. Pull up. KG be there. Flu be there. I try to get.
You got a studio session?
I try to get him be easy to pull up, but I don't know. He acting a little weird.
Travis,
Just
what's up,
stop
man? Let's
playing
do
too
it. Let's do a song.
Nah, lies.
What?
Let's do a song.
Lies.
No, I'm cool.
Us three.
Lies. Anyways, shout out to my podcast people.
Oh, I'm cool though.
See? Oh,
Shout out to my podcast people who always
Definitely
support
doing
me.
this
Shout out
track.
to
I still gotta
anyone
do
who
a diss
support
track.
us. We support you guys. Shout out to Clifford Matt for being on our show last
Oh,
time,
yeah.
putting out the layers. Go ahead and support her podcast. So any podcast that support us, we're always doing a thing at this Mic and Talk.
It's coming.
Cheap Suits. Shout out to Cheap Suits.
Oh yeah. Shout out to IQ, man. We went to go see Cocaine Bear. This
Man,
weekend.
I hit him up.
She's crazy.
I hit him up, man. He had me cracking.
That shit's
I was like,
crazy.
I know you missed me. He's like, my girl said, I'm the only person that can.
She can miss.
I was like, I have to get on you.
Hey, man,
I was like, I know D represented for all of us. But
Cocaine
yeah, shout out to
Cocaine Bear,
Cheap
man.
Suits. Hopefully y'all can make it
Check
out
that
to the
shit out.
event. Shout out to put your big girl draws on. Lele, she's gonna be one of our main podcasters on the event. Voice of V with V Marie, the whole story with Andrea, and of course, Let's Get Chatty. These three females are dope and phenomenal. I met them at the 100 Black event, so that's gonna be dope. My girl Lala's gonna be singing, and she can sing too. She's dope. And of course, the comedian Alvin Perry gonna crack us up with some jokes. So I know it's gonna be a dope time. Get your tickets now, because you won't be able to get your tickets later.
Right.
And if you don't know, now you know. My man's coming with the egg rolls. I'm so excited, man. I swear. He been offering me some free egg rolls, and I just be missing up on opportunities. I swear. It be timing never. Man, I swear. But shout out to IQ with the egg rolls and prayers up. 'Cause I think he had surgery today too. I don't know if it's major or minor, but shout out to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's for him or somebody in his
I don't
family.
know. We gotta check on him though.
But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to them. And Kai Factor, the video guy, is gonna be there shooting the video, and Tiny Toon, the rapper, is gonna be shooting the photos. So man, we switching it up. Shout out to Stilo. He doing his South by Southwest thing. He couldn't make it, but we like you, Stilo, with the photos, killing it.
I was about to say what I said earlier.
What you about to say?
That I ain't gonna say it.
Man, come
Might
on.
as well just
dog.
say it.
I ain't gonna say it.
Whatever. And we out.